Hello, good morning students. Today we will start the next point, that is ledger. This is a very important point. We all know that business transactions are first entered into journal or special purpose subsidiary books. If business is small, the businessman only prepares journal for his business. But in big businesses, they also prepare special purpose subsidiary books with journal. Special purpose subsidiary books we will study afterwards. First, we will see how to post the entries into ledger. Ledger is a book in which all the transactions are classified and posted. All entries recorded in journal or special purpose subsidiary books are classified, and in order to ascertain the position of a particular account or transactions, they are collected at a one place in ledger. So, in short, a ledger is a book which contains all accounts of business enterprise, whether personal, real or nominal. Two definitions are given here. First, the ledger is a chief book of accounts, and it is this book that all the business transactions would ultimately find their place under this accounts in a duly classified form. Okay? And the second definition is the book which contains a classified and permanent record of all the transactions of a business is called the ledger. याचा अर्थ लेजर हे असं बुक किंवा रजिस्टर आहे त्याच्यामध्ये सगळ्या ट्रान्झॅक्शन्सचं रेकॉर्ड आपल्याला मिळतं इन ए समराइज्ड अँड क्लासिफाईड फॉर्म. ओके. A ledger may be kept in the form of bound register or cards or punched sheets in a loose leaf binder. Each account in ledger is opened preferably on a separate page or separate card. Okay. This is a book of final entry. So they finally enter the posting of every entry passed in journal in ledger. This book is very important for preparing trial balance before preparing the final accounts of the business. We all know that basic objective of accounting is to ascertain how much amount is due from a customer, or how much amount is payable to a supplier, or total amount of purchase or total amount of sale in a particular accounting period, that is normally 1 year. So all the entries made or passed in journal or special purpose subsidiary books ultimately posted in ledger so that we can get all the entries at one place in an analytical order. So ledger is called a principal book. It is also called as book of final entry because the transactions which are first entered in journal or special subsidiary books are finally posted in ledger. So this book is called as principal books of account. Some importance or advantages of ledger are given here. Ledger provides complete information of a particular account. It means in ledger all accounts are opened on separate pages. Hence all the transactions relating to that account are collected at one place in the ledger. So we can understand the collective effort of all the transactions related to a specific account or specific party, etc. Secondly, we can get all the knowledge of expenses and incomes in ledger. Any type of information related to business can be easily obtained from the ledger, such as amount owed from a customer, or how much amount a firm owes to creditor, about all the expenses of business, all the incomes of the business during a particular accounting period. Thirdly, ledger is a basis for presentation of trial balance. A trial balance can be prepared with the help of ledger balances, which helps in ascertaining the arithmetical accuracy of the accounts. Trial balance we will also study afterwards. From trial balance, every business prepares final accounts to know the profitability of the business. याचा अर्थ वर्षाच्या शेवटी सगळे अकाउंटिंग झाल्यानंतर फायनल अकाउंट्स तयार केले जातात. या फायनल अकाउंट्समधून प्रॉफिट झाला आहे का लॉस झाला आहे बिझनेसला हे आपल्याला शोधून काढता येतं. आणि these final accounts are prepared with the help of the trial balance, that is ultimately with the help of ledger balances, okay, so that we can know financial position of our business. Now here I have given format of ledger. See this format. Name of the account. In left hand side there are the columns, that is date, particulars, JF and amount, and in the right hand side there are the same columns, that is date, particulars, JF and amount. Now the column date. This column records the date, month and year of every transaction. Second column is particulars. We all know that each transaction affects two accounts. The name of the account affected, that is other than the account we are preparing, is written in this column. याचा अर्थ जो अकाउंट आपण लेजरमध्ये ओपन केलेला आहे, इथे वरती नेम ऑफ द अकाउंट दिलेला आहे, तो अकाउंट सोडून जो अकाउंट अफेक्ट होतो त्या एंट्रीमुळे त्या अकाउंटचं नाव पर्टिक्युलर्समध्ये दिलं जातं. त्यानंतर कॉलम आहे JF. दिस कॉलम रेकॉर्ड्स द पेज नंबर ऑफ जर्नल और स्पेशल सबसिडरी बुक्स, म्हणजे स्पेशल पर्पज बुक्स, फ्रॉम विच दिस पर्टिक्युलर एंट्री इज ट्रान्सफर्ड और एंटर्ड और पोस्टेड. ओके, JFला जर्नल फोलिओ असं म्हणतात आणि त्याच्यामध्ये जर्नलमध्ये कोणत्या पेजवर या एंट्रीचा रेफरन्स आहे तो पेज नंबर एंटर केलेला असतो. आणि अमाऊंट कॉलममध्ये ऑब्व्हियसली द अमाऊंट इन्व्हॉल्व इन द ट्रान्झॅक्शन इज रेकॉर्डेड. ओके, सो लेजर अकाउंटला दोन साईड्स आहेत. लेफ्ट हँड साईड जी आहे इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज डेबिट साईड ऑफ लेजर अकाउंट अँड राईट हँड साईड इज कॉल्ड ॲज क्रेडिट साईड ऑफ लेजर अकाउंट. सो वरती डेबिट आणि क्रेडिट असं लिहिलेलं आहे बघा. त्यामुळे आपल्याला जर्नलवरून आता लेजरमध्ये कसं पोस्टिंग करायचं आहे ते ह्याच्यानंतर बघायचं आहे. ओके, सो नाव वी विल स्टार्ट टू पोस्ट एव्हरी जर्नल एंट्री into ledger. After preparing journal, we have to post every entry into the various ledger accounts. Okay, now we will study first problem of ledger. See this problem. Journalize the following transactions and post them into ledger in the books of Rajesh. So Rajesh is the owner of the business and they told us to journalize these transactions and then post them into ledger. Okay, July 1st started business with cash rupees 25,000. July 3rd purchased furniture costing rupees 5,000. July 5th purchased goods from Rahul rupees 8,000. 7th July paid rent rupees 2,000. 10th July paid to Rahul the amount due. 12th July received commission rupees 500. 15th July sold goods to Gauri rupees 10,000. And the last entry is on 20th July received from Gauri the amount due. Okay, now we will pass these journal entries in the books of Rajesh first. So we have to pass journal entries here with their narration. Let's start. Now we all know how to pass the journal entries. So I will pass the journal entries directly without discussing the accounts. We have to discuss these accounts in mind and we will pass the journal entry directly in journal. Okay, so July 1st. July 1st Started business with cash rupees 25,000. We all know that two accounts are involved in this transaction, that is cash account and capital account, and the entry will be cash account debit rupees 25,000 to capital account. This is Rajesh capital account. To capital account 25,000. This is Rajesh capital account because Rajesh is the owner of the business. Narration: being the business started. This will be the narration. Now July 3rd. Purchased furniture costing rupees 5,000. We are purchasing furniture, that is an asset. So two accounts will be involved here, purchases account and cash account. So furniture account and cash account. So furniture and cash. The entry will be furniture account debit rupees 5,000 to cash account rupees 5,000, and the narration: being the furniture purchased. बघा या एंट्रीमध्ये पर्चेसेस अकाउंट येणार नाही बिकॉज ॲसेट इज पर्चेस्ड. चुकून मी एक्सप्लेन करताना स्लिप ऑफ टंग पर्चेसेस अकाउंट म्हटलं होतं. जेव्हा आपण गुड्स परचेस करतो तेव्हा फक्त पर्चेसेस अकाउंट येतो. सो फर्निचर इज पर्चेस्ड अँड कॅश इज गोइंग आउट. दिस इज द एंट्री. नाव 5th July. Purchase goods from Rahul rupees 8,000. This is a credit transaction as Rahul, that is party's name, is involved. Entry is of purchases and for cash words are not in the sentence. So this is a entry of credit transaction. Okay. Now when we purchase goods, one account will be purchases account and second account will be Rahul's account. So the entry will be purchases account debit to Rahul's account. Amount is 8,000 and narration: goods purchased. You can say being goods purchased. Being word is not compulsory. Goods purchased on credit from Rahul. हे आपल्याला आपोआप कळतं कारण राहुलचं नाव एंट्रीमध्ये आहे. ओके. नाव 7th July. Paid rent rupees 2,000. Two accounts will be involved here, rent account and cash account. So entry will be rent account debit 2,000 to cash account 2,000. Okay. And the narration: rent paid, being the rent paid. Now 10th July. Paid to Rahul the amount due. See, on 1st July we have purchased goods worth rupees 8,000 from Rahul. Now they told us that on 10th July they have paid to Rahul the amount due. That means rupees 8,000. So two accounts will be involved here. We are making payment to Rahul. So Rahul's account and obviously cash account. So the entry will be Rahul's account debit 8,000 to cash account 8,000 and the narration: amount paid to Rahul. Now the next entry, that is 12th July. Received commission rupees 500. So here two accounts will be involved, that is commission account and cash account. We are receiving commission rupees 500. So entry will be cash account debit 500 to commission account 500, being commission received or only commission received. This is the entry. Now the next entry, we will pass the entry here. Next entry, that is July 15th. Sold goods to Gauri rupees 10,000. As party's name, that is Gauri's name, is given in the sentence, and entries of sale for cash words are not in the sentence, so this is a credit transaction. We have sold goods to Gauri on credit. So here two accounts will be involved, that is sales account and Gauri's account, and the journal entry will be Gauri's account debit rupees 10,000 to sales account 10,000. Narration will be being the goods sold on credit. This will be the narration. Only being the goods sold is also sufficient. Goods sold on credit is also sufficient. Okay. Narration should be the description of the transaction. July 20th. On 20th July, they have received from Gauri the amount due, that is rupees 10,000, obviously. So we are receiving cash. So one account will be cash account and second account will be Gauri's account. So entry will be cash account debit. Amount due is 10,000. So 10,000 to Gauri's account 10,000. Amount received from Gauri, that is a debtor. Okay. So here this will be the last entry of today's problem. You have to make the total here. I will not make the total. I told you have to make the total of amounts in debit column here, all the amounts of previous entries also, and all the amounts in credit side should be written here. Okay. Now let's prepare the ledger from all these journal entries. From those journal entries, we have to prepare ledger account in the ledger of Mr. Rajesh. In reality, in every business, they prepare a separate account on separate page, that is cash account will be on separate page, capital account will be on separate page, in this way. But we will draw ledger accounts in short form here. How many ledger accounts will be there? Let's count. First account will be cash account, second account will be capital account. Then here in this entry two accounts are involved, furniture account and cash account. Cash account we have prepared already, so we will not draw it again. So furniture account, म्हणजे एकदा जो अकाउंट ड्रॉ केलेला आहे तो पुन्हा ड्रॉ करायचा नाही आहे आपल्याला. सो कॅश अकाउंट विल बी फर्स्ट, capital account, furniture account. Here both the accounts are different accounts, so purchases account and Rahul's account. One cash account, second capital account, third furniture account, fourth purchases account, fifth Rahul's account. Then rent and cash, rent is a different account, so sixth account will be rent account. Rahul and cash, both accounts we have drawn already, so we will not draw again. Then commission account is different account, so again we will draw commission account. Then Gauri's account and sales account, both accounts are different, so we will draw both the accounts, Gauri's account and sales account. And here we will not draw again cash account and Gauri's account because we have drawn these accounts already. So let's count here. This is cash account 1, capital account 2nd, 3rd furniture account, 4th purchases account, 5th Rahul's account, 6th rent account. Then commission account will be 7th. Gauri's account will be 8th. Sales account will be 9. So we have to draw 9 accounts in this problem. Okay. See here, I have drawn ledger accounts here. Ledger of Mr. Rajesh, cash account, capital account, furniture account, purchases account, Rahul's account, rent account, commission account, Gauri's account and sales account. Okay. As we have discussed earlier, every ledger account has two sides, that is debit side and credit side, and 1 2 3 4 4 columns are drawn here in debit side and credit side. Date, particulars, JF, amount. JF is journal folio, page number of this entry in journal. Date, particular, JF, amount. In this way all the accounts are prepared here. See all the accounts. Okay, and now we have to make the posting of every journal entry in these ledger accounts. So now let's start. It's very easy and interesting. First entry, cash account debit to capital account. Cash account debit, see here, first entry is cash account debit to capital account. Okay, so we have to write in debit side of cash account the name of this account, that is capital account. Okay, so let's write on July 1st, debit side of cash account to capital account, and the amount is 25,000. There will not be any number in JF column because this is not the actual business. Okay, now the second posting. Every entry has two postings here because two accounts are involved. Debit side of cash account we have to write to capital account, and now we have to write credit side of capital account by cash account. July 1st by cash account 25,000. The journal entry was cash account debit to capital account. So debit side of cash account we have to write to capital account, and credit side of capital account we have to write by cash account. याचा अर्थ कॅश अकाउंटच्या डेबिट साईडला आपल्याला दुसऱ्या अकाउंटचं नाव लिहायचं आहे आणि दुसऱ्या अकाउंटच्या विरुद्ध साईडला, म्हणजे डेबिट साईडची विरुद्ध साईड क्रेडिट साईडला पहिल्या अकाउंटचं नाव लिहायचं आहे. लक्षात येते सगळ्यांना? डेबिट साईड ऑफ कॅश अकाउंट वी हॅव टू राईट टू कॅपिटल अकाउंट अँड क्रेडिट साईड ऑफ कॅपिटल अकाउंट बाय कॅश अकाउंट. दिस इज द पोस्टिंग ऑफ फर्स्ट जर्नल एंट्री. नाव द सेकंड जर्नल एंट्री, फर्निचर अकाउंट डेबिट टू कॅश अकाउंट. सो first we have to make posting in furniture account and then in cash account. So furniture account is debited, so debit side of furniture account we have to write to cash account. Debit side of furniture account on 3rd July we have to write to cash account and the amount is rupees 5,000. Now the second posting, we have written debit side of furniture account to cash account. So फर्निचर अकाउंटच्या डेबिट साईडला आपण टू कॅश अकाउंट लिहिलं आहे. आता आपल्याला कॅश अकाउंटमध्ये जायचं आहे. दिस इज द कॅश अकाउंट. विरुद्ध साईडला जायचं आहे, क्रेडिट साईड. वी हॅव टू राईट धिस अकाउंट्स नेम, दॅट इज फर्निचर अकाउंट. सो जुलै 3rd बाय फर्निचर अकाउंट. अमाउंट विल बी सेम, दॅट इज रुपीज 5,000. डेबिट साईड ऑफ फर्निचर अकाउंट टू कॅश अकाउंट, it means credit side of cash account by furniture account. This will be the posting. Okay, now the next entry is purchases account debit to Rahul's account. Purchases account debit to Rahul's account. So debit side of purchases account we have to write to Rahul's account, to Rahul's account, and the amount is 8,000. Debit side of purchases account to Rahul's account means credit side of Rahul's account by purchases account. Amount is rupees 8,000. That is the same amount and same date. Okay, म्हणजे आपल्याला बघा, पर्चेसेस अकाउंट डेबिट टू राहुलचं अकाउंट, आपण पर्चेसेस अकाउंटच्या डेबिट साईडला टू राहुल असं लिहिलं आहे. पर्चेसेस अकाउंटच्या डेबिट साईडला टू राहुल आणि राहुलच्या क्रेडिट साईडला बाय पर्चेसेस. ओके, म्हणजे पहिल्या अकाउंटच्या डेबिट साईडला आपल्याला क्रेडिट केलेला अकाउंट लिहायचा आहे आणि दुसऱ्या अकाउंटच्या क्रेडिट साईडला पहिला अकाउंट लिहायचा आहे, असा त्याचा अर्थ होतो. नाउ द नेक्स्ट एंट्री, रेंट अकाउंट डेबिट टू कॅश अकाउंट. ओके, रेंट अकाउंट डेबिट टू कॅश अकाउंट. So debit side of rent account we have to write on 7th July to cash account, amount is 2000. Okay. Now the second posting, debit side of rent account to cash account means credit side of cash account by rent account. Date 7th, amount 2000. Okay. Now the next entry, Rahul's account debit to cash account. So we have to write debit side of Rahul's account to cash account. Here is the Rahul's account. Debit side of Rahul's account, we have to write to cash account. On 10th July, to cash account. Amount is 8000. Rahul's account debited to cash account means debit side of Rahul's account to cash account. And second posting will be credit side of cash account by Rahul's account. Amount is rupees 8000 and date will be the same, that is 10th. ओके. प्रॅक्टिसनीच कळणार आहे तुम्हाला. नीट लक्ष द्या मी काय सांगते त्याच्याकडे. नेक्स्ट एंट्री 12th. सी द एंट्री, कॅश अकाउंट डेबिट टू कमिशन अकाउंट. सो कॅश अकाउंटच्या डेबिट साईडला टू कमिशन अकाउंट. डेबिट साईड ऑफ कॅश अकाउंट टू कमिशन अकाउंट. Amount is 500. Debit side of cash account to commission account means second posting will be credit side of commission account by cash account. Amount will be 500 and date will be the same, that is 12th. Okay. Now the next entry, Gauri's account debit to sales account. It means debit side of Gauri's account we have to write to sales account. Debit side of Gauri's account we have to write to sales account. Amount is 10,000. Debit side of Gauri's account to sales account means credit side of sales account by Gauri's account. Amount is 10,000 and date is same, that is 15th. Okay. And now the last entry, cash account debit to Gauri's account. So debit side of cash account we have to write to Gauri's account. Here is the cash account. Debit side of cash account to Gauri's account. Amount is 10,000. And now the second posting, debit side of cash account to Gauri's account means credit side of Gauri's account by cash account. Amount will be 10,000 and the entry date will be 20th July. म्हणजेच कॅश अकाउंटच्या डेबिट साईडला टू गौरीज अकाउंट मीन्स गौरीज अकाउंटच्या क्रेडिट साईडला बाय कॅश अकाउंट. ओके. In this way we have made posting of all the transactions that is passed in journal. We have posted all the journal entries here. Now let's tally all the accounts one by one. Okay. आपल्याला सगळे अकाउंट्स टॅली करायचे आहेत. टॅलिंग लेजर अकाउंट इज ए इंटरेस्टिंग कन्सेप्ट. दिस इज जस्ट लाईक ए वेइंग मशीन. वजनाचा काटा आपण बघितलेला असतो भाजीवाल्याकडे, त्याच पद्धतीने आपल्याला टॅली करायचं आहे. आपल्याला पहिल्यांदा टोटल करायचे. मी इथे करून दाखवते तुम्हाला. या साईडची टोटल जी आहे ती 25,000 प्लस 10,000 मीन्स 35,000 and 500 means debit side total is 35,500. Okay. And credit total of cash account is 8 plus 2 10 plus 5,000 means 15,000. Okay. Which total is big total? Debit total is big total, that is 35,500. Okay. So we will write 35,500 35,500 in both the sides here as total of both the sides. Okay. It means आपल्याला वजनाचा काटा 25,500 ला टॅली करायचा आहे. टोटल ऑफ दिस साइड इज ऑलरेडी 35,500. नाउ वी हॅव टू मेक total of this side 35,500. For this purpose we have to write the differential amount here, difference between these two amounts. We have to calculate difference between these two amounts, and the difference is 20,500. okay. सो दिस डिफरन्शियल अमाऊंट ही जी फरकाची अमाऊंट आहे डेबिट आणि क्रेडिटमधल्या, ती फरकाची अमाऊंट आपल्याला या ठिकाणी लिहायची आहे 20,500. दिस इज द डिफरन्स. हा डिफरन्स आपण इथे लिहिला की याची टोटल ही 35,500 होईल आणि 35,000 हा अकाउंट टॅली होईल. समजतं सगळ्यांना. सो जुलैची लास्ट डेट आहे 31 जुलै. हा जो डिफरन्स काढलेला आहे त्याला आपण नाव देणार आहोत बाय बॅलन्स कॅरीड डाऊन. okay, and we have to write this balance afterwards here in next month. Two balance brought down, that we will learn afterwards. By balance carried down 20,500. It means debit total is more, credit total is less. So cash account have debit balance of rupees 20,500. It is debit balance and written in the credit side to make the total of credit side same as the total of debit side. Understood? याला डेबिट बॅलन्स असं म्हणतात. याचं कारण डेबिट टोटल जास्त आहे, क्रेडिट टोटल कमी आहे, म्हणजे डेबिट साईड जास्त आहे क्रेडिटपेक्षा. ओके. इन दिस वे वी विल टॅली ऑल द अकाउंट्स. नाव कॅपिटल अकाउंट. टॅलिंग कॅपिटल अकाउंट इज व्हेरी इझी. सी हियर, या ठिकाणी आपण टोटल लिहिण्यासाठी अशा पद्धतीने टोटल लिहिणार आहोत. डेबिट टोटल इज 0, क्रेडिट टोटल इज 25. सो 25,000 इज बिग टोटल. सो 25,000 इथे करून दाखवते पाहिजे असलं तरी. क्रेडिट टोटल 25,000, डेबिट टोटल 0. सो डिफरन्स विल बी 25,000. अंडरस्टूड? आपल्याला हा जो डिफरन्स आहे तो या साईडला लिहायचा आहे, म्हणजे या साईडची टोटलसुद्धा 25,000 होईल. So balance is 25,000, and here 31st July we will write two balance carried down. Understood? Here capital account is having credit balance of rupees 25,000 because credit total is more, debit total is less. Next, furniture account. In furniture account, debit total is 5,000, credit total is 0. So big total is 5,000. We will tally the account for rupees 5,000. So we have to write on 31st July by balance carried down 5,000 here. That is difference between debit and credit. Here the difference between debit and credit is 5,000 because debit total is 5,000, credit total is 0. Difference will be 5,000. We will write the difference here so that the total of credit side will be also the same with debit total. So in furniture account is having debit balance of rupees 5,000 here. Okay. Now purchases account. Again in purchases account, debit total is 8,000, credit total is 0. So difference is 8,000. Big total is 8,000. We have to write 8,000 here. Then deduct 0 from 8,000, the balance will be 8,000. So on 31st July, by balance carried down 8,000. Understood? In this way, we have to tally all the accounts. Now here, see Rahul's account. In Rahul's account, debit side total is 8,000, credit side total is 8,000. So there will not be any balance in Rahul's account. 8,000. इथे बॅलन्स का नाही आहे बघा. तर या ठिकाणी आपण जर्नल एंट्री केली होती बघा. परचेस गुड्स फ्रॉम राहुलची एंट्री केली होती. वी हॅव परचेस गुड्स फ्रॉम राहुल अँड हिअर वी हॅव पेड अमाऊंट टू राहुल 8,000. सो हिज अकाउंट इज क्लोज्ड और टॅलीड. अंडरस्टूड? Now the account rent account. Debit total is 2,000, credit total is 0. Big total will be written here 2,000. Difference will be obviously 2,000. On 31st July, by balance carried down. Okay. Now the commission account. ही टोटल एका रेषेत असली पाहिजे, हे लक्षात ठेवा. इट शुड बी इन सेम लाईन. क्रेडिट टोटल इज 500, डेबिट टोटल इज 0. So 500, 500. Balance will be 500 here to make debit total same as credit total, and we will write 2 balance carried down. Okay, so commission account he is having credit balance of rupees 500 here. Rent account is having debit balance of rupees 2000 here. Now Gauri's account. Again, like Rahul's account, here the debit total is same and credit total is same, that is 10,000, 10,000. So it will be closed, that is tallied. There will not be any balance in Gauri's account here, because see here in these journal entries we have sold goods to Gauri worth rupees 10,000, and on 20th July we have paid cash to Gauri rupees 10,000. So her account is closed. Okay, and now the last account, that is sales account. Credit total is 10,000, debit total is 0. So big total will be written both the sides, 10,000, 10,000, and there will be balance of rupees 10,000 on 31st July. So 2 balance carried down, 10,000. So sales account is having credit balance of rupees 10,000. तो जरी डेबिट साईडला लिहिलेला असला तरी तो डेबिट साईडला लिहिला आहे. डेबिट साईडची टोटल पूर्ण करण्यासाठी, क्रेडिट टोटल एवढीच टोटल करण्यासाठी, इट मीन्स इट इज ए क्रेडिट बॅलन्स. हे नीट लक्षात घ्या. ओके, सो टुडे वी हॅव लर्न्ड passing journal entries and posting the journal entries into ledger. Study it properly so that you can understand this. Okay, that's all for today.